Alright, so today I'm not in the shop. I'm up here at Yermo, California, at GovPlanet, and I'm picking up an M1114 for a friend of mine. Last time I was here, this whole line of Humvees that was along the fence here was M1114s. Those are the slant backs with all the up armor, and they had a turret on top for some type of weapon. These are different now, so they've obviously been selling a lot of those. I actually have one coming, and I'm just waiting for my EUC clearance on, and that's an M1114 slant back. So these ones here are probably going to be sitting here for a while before these ones go up for sale soon. These ones are pretty cool. I like these ones. I think on my slant back, I'm going to take the slant back off and make it into a pickup. I've got a set of troop seats at home for it, but these ones still need to be demilled. You can see it's still got the bulletproof glass on it and stuff, so they'll be pulling these doors off and pulling all the armor off. But yeah, anyways, that's interesting that they finally sold those, because they were sitting here for a long time, probably 3 or 4 years that I've seen them just sitting here. So I'll get some more video of them loading the truck, or loading the Humvee on the trailer, and then I'll get some more video back at the shop of the Humvee itself. All right, so I've got this M1114 loaded up. You can see when they demilled it, they took the center part of the top off. They demilled it because of the gun ring on top. Some of them they did, and some they didn't. We don't know what the difference was. So I guess there's gonna be a good market out there for top parts for these things, because they just sold a whole ton load of these things, and they're still selling them. There's some listed on GovPlanet right now. So if you want to get one, about $3,000 to $4,000 plus all the fees and everything. So anyways, I'm gonna get this thing back to the shop. It's about a 2-hour drive. It's Friday. It's about 100 degrees out here, and I'll finish this video up when I get back to the shop. All right, so I made it back from GovPlanet. Okay, I still have this thing here at my place. I'm going to deliver to the owner sometime this week. He lives about an hour and a half away from me. I just didn't have time to do it on Friday because of traffic and everything. But anyways, just a little history on this M1114. So it's an M1114, and then it was upgraded to an MCTAGS, which is Marine Corps Transparent Armored Gun Shield. So these came out in the late 90s, like around 96, 97, 98, 99. They started making the M1114. I believe these were the first ones that were armored. I believe. I'm not positive. But anyways, these were delivered from AM General, and then they went up to get armored. And this model here, the 1114, had a turret on top. And from what I've read, the first ones, the turret didn't have very much armor on it. They were just kind of open. The gunner's standing up there, you know, without any real protection. And then so in 2005, I believe it was, they added what they call the Marine Corps Transparent Armored Gun Shield, which was a very armored shield around the gunner up there. These were equipped with either a machine gun. They could have like a 50 cal, a 7.62, a 5.56, or they could also put a Mark 19 grenade launcher on them as well. So anyways, this particular one was delivered in the late 90s. I don't have the year on it because when they demilled it, I don't know if they took the tag off and they demilled it, or if they took the tag off when it went in 2012 to be outfitted with the newer turret system on it. But they took the tags off it from the original use of it. The only tag on it shows the mileage that was on it when they did retrofit it in 2012. So went to Barstow, they did the retrofit. This thing had 97 miles on it when they did that. So basically it was unused. It was just sat there in depots and probably got moved around a little bit, didn't get used. So they took it in, they put the MCTAGS gun turret on it, and then it sat for another 10 years, another 12 years, because they did that in 2012. So then in 2024, they sent this thing off to GovPlanet to be auctioned off, and it has 38 miles on the odometer. It's because they changed the odometer when they upfitted it. So this thing has just over 100 miles on it. I'll pull off the doghouse and show you guys the engine. You can see the engine in the bell housing on the transmission. You can see that it is brand new. This thing is absolutely pristine, the running gear and everything on it. The seats are still in nice shape. It needs some work. Some of the air conditioning stuff on the dash is broken. You know, obviously they cut the center of the top off to demill it, so it's going to need the restoration there. But it's actually, I mean, it's awesome. This is an unused Humvee. It's got a winch in the back. You can see right here, there's the cable. I look down in here, you can see the hydraulic winch. It's got, you know, the air conditioning for the front 2 passengers, And then, you know, the earlier ones, they had the, the ones without the turret system, they had the air conditioning unit right here. But this has the pedestal on it for the gunner. And then it's got the air conditioning system back there. So it'll cool the whole back section here. The weight of this thing, so originally without the up armor and without the turret on there, this thing started out weighing 7,700 pounds. With the armor on it and the turret on it and everything, they made this thing weigh 12,380 pounds, according to the data plate on it. That's a lot of weight. That's why a lot of guys complained that these things were just sleds, that these things were too slow. The model before this, well, the models before this, they had the 6.2 GM diesel, which had just no power, but they were very reliable because they didn't have enough power to hurt themselves. Then they came out with the 6.5, and but they didn't have a turbo originally. And then by the time this came out, they started putting a turbo on it. So this is the 6.5 turbo. The way you can tell when they've got the turbo, this sticks out where the headlights are in the front of the grill, because they had to expand that out to put the aftercooler for the turbo on it. So I just pulled the doghouse back, and you can see this thing really truly has no miles on it. Look at the bell housing on the transmission. Look at the paint on the engine. This thing truly has very low miles on it. So it had 97 miles on it before it was up armored, or before they added the new turret system to it. And then it's got, look at the odometer on it, 39 miles. So this thing truly never ran before and after they changed the turret system on it. This thing has just no miles on it. So that's it on this M1114. It's just a quick video on you know, picking it up over at GovPlanet and kind of showing the Humvee a little bit. You know, if you guys are interested in buying a Humvee, now's the time to do it. They're selling a ton of them. I know the Army's was going to get rid of like 43,000 of them or something like that. I don't know how many the Marine Corps is getting rid of, but these things are selling for like 3,000, 4,000 bucks, you know, before auction fees and stuff. So right now is the time to buy one if you want one. You can find them, you know, the M1114s like this, you know, that have been demilled with the top off. You can find truck versions of them. You just got to look. But when you do look at the pictures very carefully. Sometimes they're not running, but look and see why it's not running, because that may be a good thing, because it means it wasn't being used. But just look at it close so you don't buy something that's just been picked apart, or something that's got a bad transmission or bad engine or something like that. They do show a lot of pictures. They show a lot of detail on them. So just look them over real carefully before you do buy one. But now's the time to buy one, because it's amazing how cheap you can get something like this right now. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And please share the video with a friend.